So yeah, let me show you. This has a car inflation, bicycle, motorcycle, and basketball. And I'm going to show you all the stuff you get with it. I have had it out to see how it works, and it seems to work really good. You can see what you get here. You open it up. Very well packaged, by the way. And inside this upper piece, you're going to get this piece right here. That's why it's a little dirty. I've been using it. You're going to get a kind of like a barrel type plug that, like, if it's not fully charged, you can still use it in your car. You get a USB-C quick charger, a little set of instructions, which I've already went over the instructions, so I'm going to show y'all exactly what I've been using it for. And here's the unit itself. Let me go ahead and peel this off, and it shows you exactly what to do. Long press, 3 seconds on and off. Short press to start and stop. Raise air pressure with the plus, lower it with the minus. The light is right here. That's the light on the end right there. You can see it's got a red LED flashing, so it's like an emergency. Short press switch is to switch the unit, so 2 seconds on that to switch unit. Let me go ahead and peel that off, so we don't need that. All right, let me show you how this thing works. You want to hold this down for 3 seconds. I don't know if you can see it in the camera there, but it came up. It says it's on car, it's 00, and it's 36 PSIs, and it's got a battery indicator right here to show you how much battery's left in there. And it is in PSI, so I can hold this down. Now that's in bar, back to PSI. And you could see how I can cycle through what it's kind of programmed. Basketball, 9 PSI. That is just 30 PSI. Cars, 36. Bicycles, 45. Motorcycles, 32. To install the inflator hose, they have a nice little rubberized coating on it right there, so that screws in that way, and you don't need anything to screw it onto a normal Schrader valve. But look in here. So right in here is where USB-C charging right there, but that is a USB-A out. So this is also a power bank if you need it. So how cool is that you have a backup power bank? And this is where the barrel plug will go right here and go into like a cigarette lighter or something to run it if you just need to run it that way. And check out what's right here. These are very tight to get on and off, by the way. So first off, look like this is a safety hammer, which I think this safety hammer would screw down in there like that if you needed to slam it and break a windshield or something. That's kind of cool that they offer that into an inflator. We've got a few attachments in here. This is for like a pull toy, say like a inflatable ring or something like that. If you needed to inflate like an air mattress or something like that. Basketball for that one, and then a presta valve maybe for that one. So yeah, you get a lot of little different attachments into here. Let me put them all back in here, and then I'll go ahead and use this on a bicycle and a car and show you how well this thing works. So let's do that now. All right, so the max inflation on this fat tire bike is 30 PSI. So let's go ahead and let's put it to 30 PSI. Let's turn it back on here. So as soon as you screw it in, you're going to get a reading. I've been running these very low, so I've been running them at 9 PSI. So this one has 30 built in. So let's go ahead and let's set this to 30 PSI. So as soon as I set it where I want, if I need to go up, I can go up. So let's don't do 30, let's do 25 PSI. You can see you've got a real-time gauge of 10.5. and it's like going up now. So you can just set this thing here, go off and do something else. It'll go as high as 150 PSI if you need to. So you could technically use this on a tractor trailer if you need to. So yeah, we're at 12.5 and rising. Let me go ahead and wait right now, and I'll come back and I'll see when this is almost done. All right, check it out, y'all. 24.5, almost to get to 25. I haven't touched it. It's at 25. It's gonna max out. Watch. There it is, 25 even, shuts it right off. And that feels about like 25, so that feels about right. So once you get done, you just unscrew that. I'll go ahead and I'm going to do the front at 25, then I'm going to show y'all a car tire. So let's try a car tire next. Okay, now I'm over here by the car tire, and this car tire can go anywhere from 30 to 44 as far as PSI. So let's go ahead and let's set this for 36. And you know what's looking like? It looks like using that, I have not charged it since I've got it, and it's down to the 1 bar. So this gives me the opportunity to show y'all that you don't need to have a full charge with this. Let me go ahead and take the supplied cable out right here. open it up right there, plug that in, and then plug it in the car, and I'll show you how this works. All right, so I just plugged in the barrel charger there, and you can see it's at full battery, but what it is, it's actually running 100% off of the cigarette lighter charger, the cigarette lighter port in my car. So I'm going to show y'all how well this thing works without even having a fully charged battery. So let me just take off that. So now I have the cap off. Let's screw that on, and you can see I already run my car at 35 PSI, so let me just start it and put 1 PSI in it. And like I said, this is 100% running off of the cigarette lighter port. It is not charged right now. So how cool is that? You don't, if this thing is dead, you're not dead in the water. You could still run it off your cigarette lighter port. So it shouldn't take long. It's gonna, now obviously when it gets higher up in PSI, it pushes the motor a little harder, but this has a fan on the outside to keep the little pump in here cool. So when it gets up to around 30 to 35, it's a little harder because there's a lot of pressure on that pump. Hit 36 PSI, it's about to shut off. It hits 36, but then it levels out once it gets to the top, and then it'll shut itself off. So let's just sit here and watch it. There you go. It just turned itself off once it's at 36. So you're gonna unscrew this, take that off. I'm gonna take this inside and charge it, but turn it off right here. But I'm gonna show y'all exactly how cool is this. It comes with a nice little bag. So everything is contained in this bag, from the charger, the hose, and everything. This is something I highly recommend for anyone that's traveling like me, and you get somewhere and you got a flat tire and you need to air it up, or you just need to help somebody out. That's it, everybody. That's all I got today on the portable inflation pump. See you guys in the next video. Woo!